Right, here we go. New week has started. Let's go and have a look at stuff. I say look, but I mean, I haven't got any sight at the moment, so that's going to be a little tricky. Oh, yeah, sorry mate, morning. How are you? Did you have a good weekend? Skill Crystal, that's a good start. Good start to the week. Player Centre is officially launched, so make sure you go and do that. Right, should we have a quick... Right, let's get rid of all this stuff. Right, Player Centre. So your three little thingies up here, and then the circle bit here. Then that takes you to this screen. And then on the bottom here, there should be Player Centre, and there's absolutely not. It has disappeared. Sorry about that. And sorry it's disappeared. Guild Wars, we've got a win there. That's a bonus. We'll open all those up in a second. Get these done. And then go and have a look at... Come on, Tim. Hello, mate. Yeah, so the Player Centre's disappeared. Did it give a time on... It was working. It's just at reset it's failed, is it? They removed it from the Forerunner. Is that what they've now done? Where do we need to send stuff? We need 180 max, don't we? There we go. What's that? 100, 200. So we can just start straight here, can't we? Get in. How good's that? Events. Special Divines, yeah. Invocation, yeah. Spiritual Altar. Tales of the Smith. There we go. Right. Morning, mate. How are you? Then sign in. Let's grab that. That was quite a good little event. Looking for that to come out. I don't know. I wonder if it's been removed on the Forerunner as opposed to being live on the Forerunner. I don't know. I'll ask the question. Right, let's go and start some of this off because we're just chucking energy away at the moment, aren't we? I've done my first stage 24 yesterday. Didn't do much on this, not really fussed about it. I put this together quickly as a team yesterday, and it blitzed through it pretty much on auto. It was ridiculous. So there we go. Let's get that running in the background. I'm going to see myself getting through a lot of stamina, smashing through a stage 24 at last to see what I can get out of it. I might do 500 runs on it and see what you can get out of 500 runs on a stage 24. Morning, Fish, you alright? Alright, let's go and start this and get this done. So, Beelzebub and Beatrix is a good banner, isn't it? I think particularly after the Cultist Lord, I think that's a fantastic banner. They're both really good heroes. For me, I probably won't pull on it. I've got them both, and I prefer new and shiny over that. But I would imagine other people are summoning this weekend on that banner. Particularly if you don't have one of them. If you don't have both of them, I mean, you're onto a win there, aren't you? If you can get them. Both really solid. Morning, mate. Oh, are you? Your first one? I might start a new account soon so I can go back through and redo some stuff on a newer account to see what it's like. Because you can't do any of these stages. You just get F0 summons left. Yeah, you get these taken away. I mean, I've done some guides on some of the trickier stages earlier on, but there's no off function for it, which is a bit of a shame. Not sure I need anyone else, do I? Oh, is it? Oh, that could start a new account then. Oh, yeah. Some people say, does your guide still work, or can you have a look with newer heroes? And to do stages sort of 18 again, 18 and 19 on gear raids with new heroes is a bit not really right. I mean, on some single target damage, don't I? What am I fundamentally missing here? Oh, you're not going to be any good, are you there? That's a shame. Would you be any good? Let's chuck you in for a laugh. I don't think I really need her. Can she clear off stuff on the side? A quick look. Be curious to see if she actually clears stuff off. Ah, she does a great job, isn't she? Working well. Nowhere for them to go afterwards, is there? After they've done their attacks. Then she's back round again. How's she going? Oh, she's doing great. Taking out one of the elites. Pretty much. I'm really quite impressed with her. She's clearing these mobs off easily, isn't she? Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, the problem with doing them at the moment with my account, sorry, I've got to take a breather while I'm looking at other stuff on the game, is you lose. Let's get rid of you. I think we're safe, aren't we? Do you do the boss easily enough? Yeah, the Pantheon bonus that you get now, because mine's maxed out, sort of skews any of the information you can really get from doing a guide with newer heroes for younger accounts. So I sort of stayed off it really, but she do the boss easily enough, can't she? There we go. Hey, solid approach from her. Dare say it won't be long before we start seeing more new heroes coming in then, yeah? Got to be some new ones before or for Christmas, isn't there? I would have thought. Yeah, I did put in a request to have it to have an off button for the Pantheon, but nothing ever came of it, which I thought was a bit of a shame. Would have been nice just to be able to turn it off. Not for most people, but certainly as a CC, it would have been quite nice just to be able to turn it off or to throttle down the level, so you could sort of dial your account back a bit. But got myself a nice Venomer over the weekend as well, so that's handy. Hopefully one day they get round to doing that buff they promised. Who can we get rid of here? I mean, Pope doesn't do a great deal. I mean, Pope's only there for that, isn't he? Can we put her in here? Who am I missing then? Who am I missing on the team here? I've got one's at a Sun Wukong. Yeah. Let's try that. Yeah, it's a tricky call on who to wait for or who not to wait for. I had a pull on this account, but I still haven't got an Ingrid, so I'm saving up now mercilessly to get to that pity for the Ingrid. Oh, I've put you in the wrong place, haven't I? That's a disaster. Wonder if that will cost me in the long run. You out there. I'm not sure how this is going to pan out. Ta-da. Working out all right. She's working out all right. Use her everywhere. Yeah, I'll have to have a quick. I might have a quick look actually, so I know where I am before the next lot arrives. We can start these off, can't we? She's still ticking up to her next one, so we should be good. I think that's it, isn't it? She goes great. She's absolutely fantastic all over the place, even without a lord. She is doing work. Well, we've got 4 up there at the moment, haven't we? All still active. That's good going. They're just guarding the place. This is awesome. There you go. She's summon up another one. So we've got 5 there now. While she's regenerating her rage. She's absolutely great. Boom. I'm going to go for morning BMW. Look at them go. Absolutely fantastic. Loving her to bits. Loving her to bits. I think if you have got a younger account, then she's going to be awesome. Particularly if you've got Beatrix to go with her, where they go all over the map, following Beatrix's ones. I think that's awesome. It's nice to see them jumping in to help a Sun Wukong summon or clone, isn't it? So you could theoretically have him on the other side of the map. Should have gone down earlier for when he was doing the boss. I'm not too sure how much damage the boss takes though from magic, but that would have been an interesting shout. Trying to think, yeah. We had to use the Cultist Lord here, won't we? And then put her up on the platform on the other side of the screen. They should come down and we should all be good. Looking forward to that. Give that a whirl. Two secs. Right. You want to go out? There you go. Sorry, Cat was having a moment. Right then. Let's get rid of you. Oh, I've got no idea what I'm getting rid of. Right, let's get rid of everything here. Right. Let's go cultist orientated. So we're going to use you. Going to use you. Unyielding tank. You'll do generic tank. Very possibly. One at the bottom, one at the top. And across. And then I want fighter, don't I? Plug you in as a fighter, and then it's 3 down the bottom, isn't it? I'm trying to think what else I need. I want one heat. I need a healer, right? You're probably best in slot, so that leaves us with exoterrence, and that means we want. Trying to think what else I need. Just trying to shoehorn this lot in as a cultist run more than anything else. Let's chuck that on you. That would do. I thought you had your own. Yes, you have. Equip that. I need another tank, don't I? A tank and a fighter. Hello, Sonic. You alright, mate? How's it going? Like an abomination and another fighter. Let's take him, although he won't be in anything. Right. I think this sort of works. I might be wrong. I might have to restart it. I don't know how well or how badly it's going to go. You're going to go down there. Then you're going to be terrible for a little bit, aren't you? We'll put you down. Right, we have to swap you over. That's the annoying bit. Right, we have to get you out now to make you work. What do I want? I want you as non-active as quickly as possible. Just going to get smashed for this, aren't we? We'll let you die. There we go. Not an issue, as expected. You lot go straight over there. That's handy. Back in the purple mode, take you lot. You'll be right as rain again. That's awesome. Oh, I'll take the good news first, Sonic. I don't think so. I don't think it's been shadow patched yet. I mean, we'll give it a check in a sec if you like. Oh, I haven't done anything, have I? I really should do stuff. I might regret that. There you go. We'll give it a quick try. I'll go and do an arena defense team. I would chuck them in together. I don't think it's been changed. .28 out of 28. Check we've got everything. 1 on 30. Nothing special. Ooh, 10 flyers is nice. Oh, season ended. Okay, I was curious about this. There's nothing in there. New season, new maps. They changed anything for the new season? Would be nice if they did. Should still work. I don't see any I haven't heard anything. I haven't changed the map or anything. God. Another season. And no change. Brilliant. Well done. Nope, still working. Straight over to the top of the map. There you go. Yeah, still working. I think it would keep on working. I don't see any reason why it won't. Oh, Shadow, you're right, mate. But I think it's a bit of a shame that they haven't done anything with the new season. So new season and still no new map or anything like that. That's a bit of a shame, isn't it? But there we go. I need to sort out my You had enough of the game then, Sonic? Yeah, I need to sort out my Matrix team. I just quickly threw them in last night and it was actually messed up how good it was. Gold chest reward. Shocking. No. You get weekly reset and then you get the season reset. That was the season reset on the Forerunner, and no change of map, which I think's a bit of a shame. The next season now isn't until the end of January. Ooh, that was a bit low on the ancients, wasn't it, eh? Hammer. Reforging so much gear now, it's getting ridiculous. Been 2 years, is it? And that's it. You knock it on the head. It's not a problem, mate. Need to take a rest. Go for it. Morning, Carl. Yeah, so arena season period is now from the 3rd of November through to the 25th of January. Oh, what are my thoughts on maybe new gear? I would love new gear. I think that is distinctly possible. Maybe. That would be nice. Or a sixth gear piece. I think that'd be harder to do. I'm not a programmer by any stretch of the imagination, so I don't know how that's gonna pan out. Or another stat slot. That would be good. I think Zerber's will be made easier. I think new heroes coming out will make it significantly easier. Just think it's a shame that the arena hasn't changed. Is the only thing. The only other thing, I haven't heard back from the devs yet. No, haven't heard back from them yet. I put in a question about on the patch now. Where are we? Here. When we have a look at these, hammers have now been added into the mythic chest. So I've asked if it affects the drop rate of the soul stones. They said they're going to have a look into it and get back to me. So with it only being Monday, I assume this was done sort of, I don't know the time difference if it was done over the weekend or on a Friday. So hopefully we'll have an answer on that before this hits out to a live. I think the next set of heroes will be more based towards it. I mean, I just put them in and pressed auto, and it was phenomenal how much extra damage I got. Oh, what's that take him to then, Carl? I mean, his A1 is absolutely fantastic. Although my new stage 24 team not doing fantastically well, which is a shame. If arena isn't changing, I wonder. It's single target at the moment, isn't it? Let's go and have a quick look and play. Let's chuck him in, her in, Beatrix, heal. Think we need, or do we? Not sure. Maybe we need you, maybe we don't. You don't possess any gear at the moment, do you? I might have had to put some gear on you. That's going to cause me an issue, isn't it? Be interesting to see what comes out as global as top damage this time round then. Yeah, that'd be a little annoying, but it's not like she's not a good hero in her own right, is it? I mean, Malvira is absolutely brilliant anyway. Let's go. Yeah, I do. Use her a fantastic amount. Right. Hopefully you'll do a little bit better this time round. By that I mean live. That would be handy if you did that. And then one of you, a Beatrix, a you, Beatrix there. Let's see how that goes. $140, so that's about, it's not far off halfway, is it? Be interesting to say. I think the next, I wouldn't give your account away, matey. I mean, you might have a change of heart come Christmas or something. I think the next set of heroes are going to be doing physical AoE damage would be my guess. If you can live through this, we're laughing. There you go. I think we're there, aren't we? Okay, laters, mate. I wouldn't do anything too rash with your account. Yeah. It took I think it's going to take a year before people start doing the max of it. But there you go. I think that's just my take on it. I think it'd be a year before we see any real progress or any people really pushing the ends of Matrix. Yeah. Hopefully Sonic won't give his account away. That'd be messed up. Just keep it on the back burner and take a rest from the game for a month. I mean, loads of people get burnout. I think is this viable as an arena team, as AoE arena team? It's a shame it's not AoE this time round. Yeah, I still got my old WoW account. I keep thinking about flashing it up occasionally. Let's save that and see how it does. I think that'd be fine. Yeah, I don't think you can max it out at the moment, but I think it's given them viability over where Wales sit and how much Wales can do. And certainly them spending. We'll worry about that later. Oh, blimey. Yeah. Yeah, I've just gone full cultist for the start, and I'll see how that goes. Oh, I'm never going to see that. I mean, it's the Forerunner. It's a nightmare to actually get anywhere in the arena here. I think it's not doable at the moment, but I think that the champions they are going to release will make it doable. So I think you'd have to spend to get them to make it doable. That would be my guess. I mean, we can speculate, but they are definitely watching the numbers, aren't they? They are definitely checking how much people are spending on these new heroes to get them to make this content doable. Oh, King Heart. If you've got him and you haven't got this has got to be a fantastic buy. This exclusive ability is just absolutely awesome. So I've got a couple of pieces for him, but if you haven't, I mean, that is a stonkingly good buy, I think. My first stage 24. Oh, it's not brilliant. I was hoping for better, to be honest. But there we go. I'll do a 500 run on it and see what we get. Because oh, the top. There we go. I mean, I just chucked him in on 24 Gear Raid 1 and it just worked fantastic. I made some alterations after I cleared it and I had pod up, but essentially this was the team I ran and it motored through it. Yeah, maybe, but they don't mind the game revolving round certain units, as we're all well aware. They are more than happy with that. But whether they have to do double damage or not, I don't know. Maybe we'll see new debuffs and things like that coming into the game that work remarkably well. Maybe the next hero would do physical damage reduction 35 or 40% or something like that. Maybe we'll see those increased which will effectively give you a gain for everyone, but that one hero would be the one that has it, so to speak. I mean, I don't know, I'm just guessing, but I don't see them. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe they will change it, but I think they didn't change APOC. They just released heroes that overcame those abilities, didn't they? So, I mean, when it first came out, there was only 2 heroes that could do... that could cleanse poison. I've already seen with Zethris now, isn't it? He's immune to the poison as well, which is a new thing. So I'm wondering if more heroes will have that, allowing you more latitude in your team. Oh, I love a good trifle. Do I enjoy a good trifle? Absolutely love a good trifle. My nan used to make them, so I get a trip down to memory lane with it. She used to put like hundreds and thousands sprinkles on the top of it. And then if I was a good boy, she used to let me just finish off the top. So I used to have custard and cream and hundreds and thousands. Lack of cleansers both on debuffs and buffs, but the timer's only in effect with how much damage you can do. They can increase the damage by increasing the amount of damage mitigation you can do to it. So I think that might be it. Maybe we'll have there'll be a new hero with Invocation 2.0 buff on them or something like that. I think they'll be watching it. Oh, I do need to put him into gear dungeon as well, don't I? No, it's not. But I think that was intentional on their part to make it not possible. I don't see at any point where they are going to make it. Maybe they will. I could be wrong. Maybe they will make it. They will nerf it and bring it down. But I haven't heard or seen anything that's going to happen. I think they will bring out new heroes before that happens and change buffs and that sort of thing. From judging the game, I just don't see it's something they're going to do. It doesn't suit their style. Yeah, they don't. They don't care. That's absolutely 100% they don't. I mean, unless you can pick up something that's actually fundamentally wrong, it's not much of an issue for them, to be honest. So where we noticed her rage regen, or where we noticed Kane's not attacking to the side, they go along and fix that sort of stuff. But essentially, if there's nothing wrong, then they're not overly concerned at all. Let's chuck you in. Right. I don't know how far we're going to get at all. I just trying to have a play around with... oh, did I take a... I did, right. Need defender. Heals. So this rage regen is a complete killer. That would be the rage deduction that comes off. 136. You only take 64. There. How quickly can we get you up? You're done there. Ooh, let's just wait until you cast that one before we jump in. Oh, we're going to need some work here, aren't we? That's going to need a lot of work. You're just going to walk out, aren't you? But it's interesting, she only took 64 rage drop, didn't she? Curious to see how much everyone else takes. You take that. Put you down as quickly as I can. Yeah, I'm still waiting for Venomer's rework. You take 116. Wow. 116, 106, 94, wasn't it? Go on, do another one. What does he take? Immune to it. That's interesting. He's immune to some debuffs, which includes, it would appear... Oops, no, you're going to need a defender down, aren't we? Which would include, it appears, whilst in that mode, he is immune to some debuffs, isn't he? Flip you over. Enjoy, mate. Has it been a long road to get? I think you take it this time or not? Yeah, you're immune to it. Ah, what a result. That's good news. That's an absolute bonus. So that is really good news. And then this one here, almost anyone that revives doesn't suffer this contamination. So if you're concerned by this, anyone who revives or gets revived by like Valk or anything like that, that doesn't trigger this. It only seems to be when they actually get fully removed from the map does this actually trigger off. Probably need to go and have a look, don't we? What can we get artifact wise? Nothing. Nope. Oh. Always nice. So Anora to do, and then we got a cheeky little 10 pop. Oh, happy with that. Oh, and then Valk. Glad, sorry, right. Oh, we've got it maxed out, so that's a spare one. Oh, and this will max yours out. Get in, that's good news. Although I do love her exclusive artifact. Or gear piece, sorry. Where she stays invisible. I mean, that's just an absolute godsend. Right, let's start this off as well, so it's running in the background, and then we'll find out what happens later on. There you go, 500 runs. Right, we'll come back to that at a later date, and we'll see if we get anything on a stage 24. So last week I went through and emptied out all of my shards. So this week, what we got? One there. I mean, I have done quite a few halls of illusion. Wow. Get quite a few. 9 this week. That's pretty good. Wonder how many of them are from. And then what we've got, 5 skill crystals. I mean, best of my knowledge, this is all from doing halls of illusion on the weekly, you know, on the weekly. So that's quite handy. Oh, how would I do? Blimey. Did I do badly? Oh, 13th. Okay, I didn't do that badly. Right. Don't want to be bottom of the list on contribution, do you? Seven. My hopes aren't high. I never seem to do remarkably well out of any of these. Nothing new. That's about right. Foundry as well. Let's go. Okay, which is charm. I don't think I've ever had that before. I've seen it about, but I don't think I've seen it about before. Attack 2%, attack speed 10%, bargain, Aegis Wrath, very quick damage attack. Okay, fine. Nicest piece. Happy with that. Is there anything anyone wants to see? Or I'll knock the stream on the head there. That's everything from the weekly done. Good banner for the weekend, I think. Although, if you want to save, go for it. Will I pull? I probably won't pull on that. I mean, I have them both on this account. I don't think I have them both on the other account. So I'd have to pull on that one. And how am I doing with that? So I've got 101 now. So how far am I in? 10, 20, 20 in. Right. So I need 180 before the Ingrid banner comes along and I still don't have her. Unless she gets knocked off her perch anytime soon. There we go. So, is there anything anyone wants to see with regards to the Forerunner, or wants testing on the new gear dungeons or anything like that? Bear in mind, Ezrith is immune to the rage regen. Okay, so or the rage reduction, which is definitely worth knowing. What is it saying? Being immune to it. Yeah, what do you want to see on the gear dungeon, mate? I mean, I haven't cleared any of them yet. This is my sort of first look at them. So that's gear dungeon 1. They've got the rage reduction there, which for some reason he's immune to, but I forget which skill says he's immune to certain debuffs. Sure, it's in there somewhere. I'll find it later. But if there's anything you want to see in there, and then gear dungeon 2, that comes with the blood taint. Yeah, I had a good pull on one account and then an okay pull on the other account. So yeah, I'm happy. More to be, see what I would expect. Another one. Read, I'm imagining, with the slows, isn't it? Go. Some people have smashed out stage 13. Yeah, I've had to play around with Gear Dungeon 2, just testing out certain things. The only thing I can't seem to... Is there a way of getting Valera to change her direction? I can't seem to do it. I can change where she goes and then the direction. Haha. Lady A. She's going to be fantastic for this. Oh. So there's 4. There you go. Yeah, you can have her move off the... I'll show you what I mean. So she's there, absolutely fine. But if you withdraw her, there we go, then the tile then becomes like a corrupted one, which is fine. Okay? That's what you expect. But if you move her about, then it very much doesn't. So if I move her down here, that's absolutely fine. And you'll see that doesn't become a corrupted tile. The only thing I can't do that I wish I could do with her is I can't, for example, put her here, keep her on that tile, but then have her facing down. I have to move her to a different tile, which is a little bit annoying. Because I'd like to have her facing this way, clear off a boss. And then switch around so that the one that's coming around here, you then turn around and face. I think there's a method of doing it just with counting who you get and where, that sort of thing. Yeah, the issue being is she does AoE damage, so a single target isn't brilliant, but she does work. Then to move her out the way here isn't an issue. We haven't put anyone up here. You could move her down and then put someone else there, or you could put Sung Wukong in behind, that sort of thing. Oh yeah. Yeah, so I think there's a way to do it with Tactician. The only problem is that the other 2 can only really move around this bottom area here, being as they can't move onto platform areas. There isn't enough space for you to move them all the way across the map, so to speak. So I think that's going to be an issue. But I think it would have been nice being able to get her to work like that. But there you go. Is there anything else anyone would like to see? Oh, come on. I need some legendary void cores. I was hoping to get more of them. Right. Anything from anyone else? Yeah, I would have thought we'd have had more tacticians coming into the game. I thought we were going to be flooded with them. I'd really like to see an epic one as well. I think that would be quite interesting. But they don't seem to have gone that way. They seem to have done those three, and that's it, which is a bit of a shame. Okay. So is there anything else anyone wants to have a look at on the Forerunner? I mean, I can't go to the Players Centre now for some strange reason. Oh. Have I put this on the bottom level? I caught that in time. No, luckily enough, I haven't got any of them, which is good news. People say it's enough. I'll see if I get any from running the 500 on 124. That permanent drowsiness, that must have been a nightmare, particularly for platform-based units. Unless you were getting any AoE damage, they would have just been asleep forever, which would definitely have caused an issue, I dare say, for some people. Yeah, I think unless you've got the boss that comes down to those AoE damage, that could really that could be ridiculously hard. Congratulations, your whole team's asleep. What? So we got anything else anyone wants to see then? I'll do these runs and then I'll call it unless something comes up in the chat. This weekend, unless they put something on the Saturday, I don't think I'll be pulling on this account, as I've got Beatrix and Beelzebub, so I probably won't pull. I think they're both good heroes though. If you haven't got both of them, maybe. No worries, mate. So the self-hurting doesn't work on it either then? Yeah, back to work, Tim. I'll catch you later, mate. Have to sort out some guild versus guild soon. Starting to look at teams that are doing, or defences that are doing well on the Forerunner here. I'll probably do a video of things I've learned prior to. We'll do them sometime, maybe this weekend. So people who are ready for, who are interested in Guild Wars can actually look at what's actually happening and defences that they might want to try, that sort of thing, and also things that you shouldn't do in your defence. Does the game wait until she's just finished her ult before it casts on her? Yeah, I need to go and put... I need to go and put some gear on my on my Guild War team. That's mine at the moment. I think that's relatively good and quite popular. That's my other one. That needs work and tweaking. That's not as good as I'd hoped, or working as well as I'd wanted, but I'll have a look around and see what we can get out of it, okay? But we'll do something over the weekend. We'll do some GVG over the weekend so people are set up ready to go for the new season ahead. Right, thank you very much for your time. I'll catch you all later. I'll get some videos out again soon. Thank you very much for your support. Always much appreciated. I hope you had a good summoning session. And look forward to the weekend probably. How good are the awakenings on them? Just out of interest. So, increase by 20%. Restores rage. Cost minus. Okay. Beatrix awakens. Also grant, yeah. Increase the number of Dream Eaters summoned. So our A3 is. If I send this on 2, okay. Okay. Maybe. Love to see what else is on. Right. Thank you very much. I'll catch you all later, okay? Have a good time at work, Tim. If there are any videos you want, send us a message and I'll see if I can sort something out for you, okay? Thank you very much for your time. Cheers.